Yeah, this right here, this is the future of Roblox, ladies and gentlemen. Recently we made a video talking about a feature that was announced at the Roblox Developers Conference 2021 that was held a while ago. And that video was about the UGC, but in that video I said that there were a lot of controversial things announced at this event. And this was one of them. But before we get into the video, guys, be sure to subscribe down below. It really helps support the channel. And be sure to like the video if you like content like this. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So yeah, as mentioned earlier, at the Roblox Developers Conference of 2021, it was mentioned that layered clothing would be released. Now, what is layered clothing, you might ask? Basically, it's 3D clothing for your Roblox avatar, and the beta for this layered clothing has already released, and you can begin experimenting with these 3D clothing options in Roblox Studio already, meaning it's only a matter of time before it is on the Roblox catalog, where both Roblox and UGC creators can release layered clothing to the Roblox catalog. And by UGC creators, I basically mean everyone, because soon enough Roblox UGC will be available to everyone, or spoke about in another video. Now, one of the big hypes about this feature is that you can lay these 3D items over 2D items, and by 2D items I mean shirts and pants, and you'll still be allowed to color the 2D items. So for example, this layered clothing thing, it will allow you to wear a backpack on top of a jacket, which is on top of a t-shirt, if you get my drift. Now, in my honest opinion, I hate the idea of this, and let me explain why, okay? I feel like Roblox is making its platform feel less and less like the platform that most of us fall in love with. And I'm not trying to be one of those typical older Roblox players, I've only played since 2016, so I am in no space to really talk about the old Roblox, but I think this is seriously mental. I mean, I truly do not know why they even tried with this 3D layered clothing thing, and honestly I see it being such a big mess in the future, like Roblox have done with other updates, and I see 3D layered clothing as something that honestly just won't fit Roblox. Now, I'm not saying the whole idea is terrible, don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is, do we really think that 3D clothing is the way forward for Roblox? Don't get me wrong, I think it looks great on some, avatars. Like, I think for some of the R6 characters, like the blocky characters, I think it looks great. I think it looks really nice. But, on the R-throw characters or the R15, it looks terrible. Like, it really looks bad for Roblox's, or what Roblox has come to be known as. And I honestly see Roblox becoming more and more like a platform similar to Second Life. I don't know if you've ever heard of Second Life. It's basically a 3D version of Roblox at this point. And again, looking at a picture like this, where it looks all good and fine, it really does look great, and it gives me hope that this feature will actually be okay, and I pray that it does, because hopefully this feature can be for the better of Roblox, if you know what I mean. And I just feel that the more updates Roblox release, the more Roblox is losing their originality and a platform that many of us came to love, me included. And I feel Roblox is just adding things just because they feel like they have to at this point. And I know I rant about the moderation on the platform, but seriously, it's really bad, and yet they are working on releasing something like 3D clothing instead of fixing something really important like their moderation. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone on the Roblox Reddit to get ideas for videos, or to just see what people are doing, what people are saying, and how many times I've seen complaints, rightful complaints about the Roblox moderation, but yet Roblox is working on things like this that I don't think I've seen anybody asked for. You know what I mean? In fact, with the layered clothing, there's even been complaints about that already. There's apparently massive bug reports, like clipping. For example, the clothing coming through the character, stuff like that, but we can't really hold Roblox to them, and I'm not really gonna hold that to them either, because layered clothing is still in beta, and it could be improved in the future, which again, I hope it is. And like I said earlier, I hope that this does work out for Roblox's sake, because it can be a very good future, you know, and a feature rather. But I just don't feel like it suits Roblox, if you know what I mean. It feels like this whole metaverse thing that Roblox is trying to make Roblox to be, you know, it's turning Roblox into something that Roblox isn't meant to be. It feels like Roblox is becoming something that none of us wanted to see it become, and that's bad, you know. I created a whole YouTube channel on Roblox because I like Roblox, you know what I mean? And it feels like it's just becoming something that I don't care about anymore, just because Roblox is changing that much that it's barely recognizable anymore for someone who started playing since 2016. I can't imagine what people who's been here from the beginning must be feeling, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. You know, I still do love Roblox. I still do like the platform, love the games, love the channel, of course. But, you know, it is just an opinion. It feels like Roblox is becoming so different now that it's becoming like a whole new thing. You know what I mean? And not in a good way. But let me know what you guys think down below. And be sure to subscribe, you know, for Roblox to add ticks back. Like that will ever happen, lol.